got me some new goodies. We'll look into that stuff later. I've been working on like test fitting the oil pan to make sure that I don't fuck it up when I put it up there. And I'm basically going to put on the seal under the car like this and then lift it up from here, because it's kind of a tricky situation with the dipstick still on the oil pan. If that wasn't there, this would be easy, just put it right up there, but I haven't taken that out and I don't really feel like taking it out. It's a kind of a pain, and I didn't buy a new one, so I think that's going to be a later me. I'm hoping that the O-ring in there hasn't been destroyed and doesn't leak. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I'm hoping that that's not an issue later on. If it is, I can fix it later. But this whole thing is tricky, because you have to make sure that this little knob gets over a little spot up there, and then that side gets over that, and then like it's kind of just trying not to bump everything on the way up because of this. So you have to funnel this in a specific spot up there. I had to cut this off a little bit more, show you on the top once we get it on, because it kept snagging on everything and making my job hard. But I've been sitting here for a little while trying to just like putting it up, pulling it down, putting it up, pulling it down. But I think I got it, maybe. I wiped this whole thing down, so hopefully it should be good. And so we're just gonna work on getting this stuff all on here, and then we're gonna lift it. So it might be a little dim for you guys maybe in a minute here, because on my light, I broke one of the batteries to my light, and the other one I forgot to charge while I was away. So I guess we're just gonna go for this, hopefully not fuck it up. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a good while. I have no idea if this is enough.
Does this look like a lot? I have no idea. I didn't really look it up before I started. I don't know why. Probably should have. I guess that's it.
We're gonna take that as it is. Now to see if I can get this thing up here. Oh, I need bolts. We have some bolts. Okay, let's get this up here. So think about how I'm gonna do this. Oh, one light went out. Nice. I don't care. I'm doing this. Oh no! I already fucked it up. That's okay. Cause this thing fucking needs to rotate a little bit. Okay. Okay, come on now. Fucking did it. I did it once already. Okay. Oh, grinding against something. Come on, please. Please work. Oh. Did I get it? Oh, okay. It's up there. I don't know how good I did, but we will find out later on down the road, right? Later on down the road, we will find out. 100%. It's up there. It's sticking so far. And it ain't moving. God damn it. Shit's pissing me off. There we go. We'll just do it like this. Do it like this. There we go. Now we can get this on here. Okay. And we gotta get this side up. And one more over here. now that we have that there, I think that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it to where like the let's see, okay, I'm trying to get it to where like you can kind of see it, because the idea is that I want to get it like up there and connected the two sides, but I don't want all of the stuff to just get smushed out, you know, because that's what happened the last time. Yeah, okay, we're good. And now we're just going to let that sit for a little while. We're gonna let that sit for a little while to kind of cure a little bit, and then we're gonna torque it down after it's cured, after it's like kind of turned a little solid, turned into like a gasket. So hopefully that works, and we'll get everything up and running. And I guess one thing I can do today, or tonight actually, because it's nighttime right now, and I wanted to do that and then come back in the morning and finish that. But we can do one thing while we're here. I got some dielectric grease for that stuff. So, and I also got, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what I got. So I got some more brake cleaner, because you can never have too much of that. I got some more hand washing stuff. This stuff is amazing. I've already gone through a couple bottles. It gets all that crud off your hands really easily. And I have a whole bunch of these the Spectre air kits components to build a new intake. So I got all sorts of different stuff. I got some extra like little hose connections. There's my dielectric grease. Put that up there. So we got some more hose connectors, because I know some of them are cruddy. Throw these up there. I got this little vent thing. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it or not, but it basically just like pops on there. I might see if the engine likes it or not, but some cars don't like vents. Like they have to have the vacuum. Another one of these. And I hate when you buy these from like AutoZone and stuff, you have to go all around town to like each store, because each store only carries one of each item. So it's very annoying when you need like multiple of these and they only carry one in black in their entire store. Even when you go to the hub, I went to their hub where I live, and there's like they have the huge warehouse and everything, and they're like, no, we only have one. What's on the shelf is all we have. I was like, all right, bet. Oh yeah, this is a oh, I didn't realize there was more on the back. This is a vacuum sensor adapter kit. So it has like little hole saw things, you know. It was open at one point. I don't know if anything's missing, but I needed it anyways, and it was the only one that they had. But this is really cool. So this will definitely come in handy for running vacuum lines. I got some of these because I don't remember if I had any up there or not, and I did. So now I have two. Yay! More stuff I'm never gonna use. What else did I get? Oh yeah, this thing over here. I remembered this thing is not a mass airflow sensor. I don't know if any of you guys caught on that or not, but that's not a mass airflow sensor. That may or may not fit, because this is a grommet that's supposed to help with that issue, because I might not have like anything fit with this, but it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. But this is like I think this is a temperature sensor, air temp sensor or something. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get it out of there. I might try to cut the plastic and do it that way, but I don't know. I was at the fucking people at AutoZone, I swear, like they don't know what they're fucking talking about. And I know this is like well known, but like I walk into this place and I was just like, I need a mass airflow sensor for this car, right? Told him the car and everything, and then he was just like, there is no mass airflow sensor for this car. And then that's when I remembered, because I replaced that. I put that in the car, right? And that's when I remembered. I was like, oh wait, it's not a mass airflow sensor, it's like a temperature sensor or something. And then he kept he kept insisting on like trying to help me diagnose what's wrong with my vehicle. And I straight up told him, I'm just trying to I'm rebuilding the intake. And then he was just like, you should try Seafoam, it'll help. Like, I'm like, bro, like that's not what I'm trying. And he didn't look it up. He wouldn't really look it up. And at this point, I was just like, I'd already been to like 4 fucking stores. I forgot to get it from the first store. And he was just like trying to like insist on like helping me diagnose what he kept asking me, like, what's the car doing? I'm like, it's not doing nothing. I'm just trying to rebuild the intake. And then he said, well, it says right here we don't have a mass airflow sensor. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's whatever, that's fine. I'll just get this stuff and that'll be fine. And so I just bought the stuff and left, because I was just like, yeah, you're not helping me at all. So I'm just gonna go and buy it another day from somebody else who might know more. But this is a lot more than I'm going to need, but I bought extras just in case I mess up drilling holes or whatever. So I have all that stuff for the intake, and I already have some filters. I don't know, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I don't know if I will be using this, because I think this is going to be too big. Yes, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll figure something out. I know I have all the adapters, and I do have this little guy too. I had this in my truck for a little while. But just like run it straight off of there, but I'll figure something out. I also kind of want to run it through something, but like seeing how where this is, it like sits really close to the hood, so I don't really have a lot of options. So I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of like test fitting and stuff, but I'm gonna worry about that tomorrow because it's already really late. Okay, so I stored the bolts in here so that I wouldn't lose them, and so now we are going to take this, let's open this bad boy up. Nice big ass tube. This is my favorite part. Alright, let's put some grease in this bitch. Some grease. Nice. All lubed up. Ready to go. Put the cap back on. Alright. Now which way does this go on? It goes on this way. So we're gonna bend this out the way again a little bit. I think it will go in this way. There we go. I don't even know how deep this thing goes. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've had it off, you know. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't go deep at all. So we're all good. I think that's my favorite part, is when you have all your power tools on Titan. It's gotta be like my favorite part, because you know your job's almost done. It's definitely like, oh, it's definitely like bent. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely gonna fall off one day. And no satisfying click out of that one, but that's okay. So the spark plugs and coils are in. We're just about done. Just a little bit more. I'll be back in the morning. It'll be the same video, maybe, depending on how this on. It'll be the same video. We'll figure it out, because we might not be able to get to the intake this week, but we will definitely be able to get to that oil, and yeah, we'll probably throw the battery in at some point. I mean, we're almost done. Like, dude, we still got a lot of work to go on this car. There's still a lot to do with the interior, the exterior, the brakes, the suspension. There's a lot to do. It's still dirty as fuck. We might be able to start it. Maybe not this video, but next week. All right, let's finish torquing down this motor, or this bobber. All right, I got all my bolts. We're gonna go through and thread these all in, get them all started. So I might have a little bit of troubles with some of these with the gasket, because I was thinking about it last night. I should have put all of the bolts in with the gasket, but I did not. So I might have some tight fits, but looks like the first one is okay, because the gasket material might get stuck or might get like squeezed in where the bolts are, like the bolt holes. Yeah, some of these are tight a little bit. I'll grab my little baby wrench just to give me a little bit of leverage. Take the long boy. See if you guys can see. Yeah. Take the long boy and throw it in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Couple more on the backside. Almost done already. Alright, they're all on there. So now I'm going to power them all in because I'm lazy. We're going to start with the ones in the corners. I think that's all of them. Coolio. So now we gotta get our, oh, you can see the mess that I made. Clean that up later. We gotta get these in if we can. Yes, we can. Alright, those are in. Alright, now I think you can see for new oil plug fits. It do. Nice. So, what size was that? Do I have that out already? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Okay, I don't have that one out. So we have to grab that, but we can get the engine mount back on our busted mounts. Alright. So let's pull the bolts off. Alright. I have this I have the floor jack here. Just in case I can't get it on. So I can like lift it up and everything. Damn it. Gets up there pretty good because I think I got the motor lifted in the right way. Let's get these bottom ones in. Make sure everything's lined up before I start torquing stuff down. And there we go. These two underneath. Let's try to get some torque on here. Good. Alright, yep, those are good. Alright, the motor mount is on. We should be able to get rid of the floor jack now. We got all the mounts on. We didn't take the one off that side. We got that on. Nice. We are up here. Give it a good shake. Nice. We did it, guys. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's double check this. Yeah, this is just kind of sitting here. But the dipstick is in there. Probably gonna rattle and everything. We can figure out something to do with this. stick it. Oh yeah. Dipstick. Nice. Just trying to see if it's relatively in the same spot. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. We could probably weld this back on there when I finally get the welder up there. But we will see. So, do we want to get the battery in here? It's dirty. We'll wipe that down a little bit. Yeah, another thing that I've done to this thing, I replaced the wiper blade motor because it broke at one point. Just another note. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. We got our battery tensioner thing. It's not pretty, but it's there. And we got our battery. It's pretty light, actually. Compared to my truck battery, this thing is pretty light. Okay, so and this goes down here. That's not going nowhere. I got this little puppy to put on. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any like corrosion stuff. I have like this electric cleaner. So there's like connectors. We're trying plastic safe. Oh, we're gonna spray a little bit of this just because I don't have anything. Just something, you know. Car is on. Shouldn't have the keys in there. I heard the chime go off. Yeah, there are no keys in there. I think it was just saying that we have power now, which is cool. And I think last thing for today, so I don't know how long this is getting, but we are going to be cleaning the throttle, so I don't forget about that. Okay, I have some paper towels, I have a dirty rag, and I have this thing. What we can do, we can throw this in here. It's got like the rubber on it, so it's not going to hurt nothing. Oh, that's basically brake cleaner. Jesus. Smells and tastes just like it. So I have this dirty rag here. I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna wrap my finger up in it. Put some of this on here, and just see what we can do with this. Yeah, we're gonna take this out. I think the idea of that was cool, but I can just hold it out for you. Oh yeah, this is working just fine. There we go. Getting better already. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach the backside very well. Backside isn't horrible though. But I am going to want to at least get some of this stuff. Yeah, this shit's all cruddy. Very nasty. Well, it's a lot better than it was. Alright. I'll take it. That's fine. I'm not too picky. Okay, let's double check some of our areas. This is all old stuff. So we have all of these. We have all of these body stuff, the fender stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting all of this on. I know this is all air stuff. I'm not too worried about that. I need to get this out. So let's pull this in. Put this over here so I don't forget about that. It's all airbox stuff. I'm not putting any of that back. I don't know if I'll be putting this stuff back. Let's see, what does it look like? And pull anything from there. Pull a lot from here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll do something with all of the fender stuff. But I think that's going to be it for today. Next time we're going to be putting on the air intake, and all of the gasket stuff will be cured, so we will be able to put oil in it. And once we get the intake and the oil in, we got the power. Now we're just going to be needing to start it and see if it runs, see if I blew it up, and if all of this was worth it or not. And then we'll be slapping the tires on it. I'm going to have to fill the tires. I have a little portable compressor. I have to fill the tires, and then we'll slap them on here. And we can take it for a joyride. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hit me up next time. Peace out.